guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So we have got a global data download. So now the craziness starts for global, right? Global's going to be getting their celebration info in what, like 10 hours from now? There's going to be another data download very soon that will have the actual anniversary units in them. This data download, of course, does not actually include the anniversary units in it, right? This is just sort of a lot of the different things that are going to be in part 1 of the anniversary. That's what we've kind of got in here. Again, we'll get a second data download probably sometime later tonight or tomorrow or something like that. Which should hold the actual anniversary LRs. I would presume the sort of like global exclusive tickets would be in there as well. Various sort of things like that, right? So I guess let's just go ahead and take a look at what we've got here in the data download for now for global. So this is a data download which happened today. There's a 7th anniversary movie. We have the Gohan and Goten. This eventually awakens into Gohan, Goten, and Trunks, which is this character right here. Unfortunately, I think the one weakness of the 7th anniversary, I think it's a really amazing celebration. Just a lot of W's all around, not really a lot of L's, but I think the free-to-play characters are all very mid. And it's like, there's Red Zone, which really matters, I think, more than anything else, if characters are good in. But people will always say, like, oh, more matters than just the Red Zone. But, like, these 3 characters, it's like, you're not even going to find uses, I think, for a lot of them. Even, like, Battlefield and stuff like that. Like, I don't know that this... I mean, I get, if you're, like, a complete free-to-play player, and, like, you've got this unit rainbowed compared to, like, no modern units for, like, the last year and a half or something, maybe, in Battlefield, but... they just didn't really put, like, a lot of love. This character, like, is, like, mid on release, essentially. But there's nothing in this character's kit, besides the awesome-looking intro animation, that is going to cause this unit to be relevant moving forward at all, right? If you look at LR Master Roshi, I think you could argue LR Master Roshi is still quite good. With his revive, his seal, his stun, his dodge, his support... right? Like, you could take him... I remember, when I was beating Earthling Super Battle Road when that dropped, Roshi, to me, felt like the MVP, even over Dokkan Fest Videl, who was the best character on the Earthling team at the time. So, I'm just... Roshi is a character that is going to be useful for a while, just with all that different, like, sort of, like, utility he's got. I don't know that we could say the same thing about this character. This character's going to age out fast. Just very, very sad. It's not a special unit, an interesting unit. Like, they've got nothing. This is not good. Not good. Right there. Next we have EGL Chichi. This character has got a little bit of tech you could take advantage of with their active skill. Honestly, they build up, and it's like they could be okay, I guess. This should have been greatly raised defense for 1 turn as well. I think they also should have maybe given them, like, an attack debuff, or maybe, like, a medium chance to stun or something like that, to sort of help them in some Super Battle Road stages. Like, if they wanted to make this, like, a free-to-play character that could help you in some content, sure, but the way this character is constructed, it's all about this right here, right? If you're able to get the 4 super attacks with them, then you could use this as a Ghost Usher, which is very powerful. So, like, Red Zone Broly, you could potentially active skill Ghost Usher a turn of his away. That could be very valuable, right? Like, if you go into that fight with the Ghost Usher item, and then maybe you've got, like, some type of healing character, EGL Kid Gohan, for example, there's other characters. This character could help you, I think, beat Red Zone Broly. You're going to need powerful performances from the rest of your team, but a Ghost Usher ability is really strong. This is why a lot of people have been talking about PyCon lately, too. Is because the ability to just cancel an enemy's turn is, like, so very valuable, right? Like, it's really, really good. But for the most part, this character doesn't have really a lot of teams. They did just get the Bond of Parent and Child team, but I mean, that team's got, literally everyone on it. For the most part, a lot of these free-to-play characters are just weak, right? Not really giving them a lot of interesting stuff. I mean, this is good, right? For sure. The active skill, Ghost Usher. Then we have the Vegeta, which Vegeta awakens into this Vegeta and Bulma unit. Now, this has got to be, I think, like maybe the worst free-to-play unit they've ever released. It's up there. So, like, Vegeta family or join forces category allies 2 key and 20% defense. Starting from turn 4, you swap into the battle armor Vegeta, and now he's giving 22% attack along with 22% defense. Like, what is this? Come on. And then just such comedy. 22% damage reduction is terrible, right? Like, that would be good on, I don't know, LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta when he's got 600k plus defense at minimum. Sure, you know, a little bit of damage reduction like that'll help out. But on this character, no. And then, I mean, this, come on. Medium chance of, never use this character. There's no reason to ever use this character. Medium chance of damage reduction. Who thought that was a good idea? That's disrespectful, man. Medium chance. I can't. We're not dealing with this bullshit, man. So there's the Goku and Vegeta Orb event. Now this is where it's unfair to JP players, man, because Global has had the Fusion Equip event return and the Universe 7 Equip event return. They have never returned on JP, right? That Universe 6 Equip event, like those events, these events are so good, right? This is these are like the best equips in the game pretty much, because you're able to, I guess I gotta pull the actual, one thing that would be helpful is if they put the type of equips that could be grabbed here, because I'd have to go to, let me go to the skill orbs here, because I do want to point out that you can get level 5 additionals, crits, and stuff like that. Where do we have it on here? Let's see. We're looking for the Goku and Vegeta event, because I just want to show how powerful the orbs you can get are. Yeah, dude, there's so many you get from, like, Extreme Super Battle Road and stuff like that now. Did they not have a section? Oh, here we go. Yeah. So you can get gold additionals and crits level 3 through 5, which is just, it's crazy. And then also, by the way, these equips can be used on any character named Goku or Vegeta. So if they have Goku or Vegeta in the name, you can use them. And then you can also get silver additionals and crits as well. So the way this event works, there's the left path where you fight Goku. That will get you crit equips. And then I believe the right path, Vegeta, will give you additional equips, is how this works. Literally my very first day in this event, I got 2 level 5 gold crits, which you could use on any Goku or Vegeta units. Just so crazy. And this lasts like 45 days or something like that. You just get so many equips from this overall. It was so, this was one of the best events they've ever released, because Goku and Vegeta, they can't go 5 seconds without releasing these characters. So you just have tons of good equips for these types of characters, which is awesome. Trade Jewel, which is just a redstone. Unfortunately, the characters always suck balls. Red Zone has been officially added into the data. Unfortunately, it's only going to be the first 2 fights. Legic is pathetic. I feel like God of Destruction bosses might even be stronger than Legic, potentially. I don't know. And then you have, because Legic has no gimmick. Like, he could dodge. Who cares, right? Like a lot of the other God bosses actually have, like, you know, interesting gimmicks. Legic is just 1 health bar of a weak-ass dude. Lude can be a little bit tough. I mean, he could do some damage. Nothing really too crazy. Then the first 2 stages against the movie side, Turles and Slug. Nothing really too crazy. This STR Slug does hit pretty hard. But the first 2 stages are not really impactful. The second set of stages, which Global will get for part 2, maybe on, like, I don't know, July 20th or so, July like 15th to 20th or something in that range. Cooler and 13. Cooler's a really tough fight. Cooler hits really hard. 13 is pretty free because the last 2 phases are EGL. But that update includes these two. Rildo and Baby are crazy tough. They're really hard fights. Especially Baby with this AoE normal attack. For at least a couple weeks, I think probably a week and a half, 2 weeks, Baby is the hardest fight in the game. So definitely prepare for that. Although, again, that's not, tonight that comes out. It's just the week fights come out tonight. Okay, so we got here's the actual, like, movie right here. The anniversary movie. I guess we could take a look at this. Alright, pretty fire. Okay. We'll take that. And then here, of course, is all the different assets. Right, these are the fights for the story events and the characters and all this good stuff. Okay, cool. The last thing I just wanted to quickly take a look at. Again, we're gonna get the global celebration info tonight. Oh, Boss Rush also in there. Okay. Let's take a look at what Part 1 looked like on JP. So, there is the co-op campaign, okay. The Dual Dokkan Fest, new events. 77 ticket summon, which is good. And the Stone summon. You have these just normal ticket banners. Coin exchange. The Red Stone, which is pretty bad. There's not really a lot of good characters here. Purple Stone, I believe this would probably... I bet you Global will get this. This must be in the data download with the anniversary units is why that's not there. Daily Stone subscription, Kai's, story events, the Vegeta and Goku event, Red Zone stages, Boss Rush. Were these weren't in the data download? We'll see. I'm sure these are going to pop up. Yeah, the new missions for the GT Goku and the Vegeta event. Again, there's another data download coming, so we'll see. Celebration info would give us a clear, show. EZA's return, all Dokkan events return, potential orb events, and then Battlefield right there. So, again, we should be getting celebration info in about, I think, 10 hours-ish for Global. And we'll see how things are going to turn out. Thanks, guys, for watching. Let me know what you guys think about the Global 7th anniversary. And I'll catch you guys next time.